Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have events, conflict here with another event, milestone. Someone's had a breakthrough moment, realizing that something that they felt before in the past is resurfacing, and it's making them kind of go crazy here, but it's making them finally take action. Okay, there's a new idea that someone has. Forgiveness, I'm struggling to get over the past, and runner, I don't want to run anymore. Yeah, someone doesn't want to run away from the situation. Definitely wanting healing. Overall energy, 7 of Wands. This is about protection, defensive energy, but more so about protecting our territory. And I see that somebody is definitely feeling very possessive at this time because of something that they've learned here, or there's some type of epiphany and understanding of how they feel. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon card. So you guys this week are kind of dealing with, some inconsistencies. Things just don't make sense when it comes to some thoughts that you have about how someone treated you, or some things that they have said in the past kind of resurface in your mind, and you're feeling like, you're just trying to assess that or figure it out. But I do like the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. Towards the middle of the week, you kind of go, okay, I'm going to release this energy, and I'm just going to go after what I want and what I feel is right. So this can be job related, Knight of Wands, but it's like if there has been some turmoil or inconsistency in regards to a job or your love life, things are about to take a drastic turn here with the Wheel of Fortune during the week, where you're going to feel like, okay, I can actually accomplish these things. Doesn't matter what the circumstances are or what's happening. I know how I feel and I know what I want, so I'm just going to achieve that. So it's a really good energy for you guys, because it looks like you've kind of been dealing with something alone, not been able to talk about it or really address it. And this week it's just kind of resurfacing. 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Page of Swords for their energy. This person is feeling a lot of conflict at this time in the 5 of Swords. But what they're kind of showing in their environment is that they're very curious, because there's something that's come to light, especially with the 3 of Wands, letting them know that all is not what it seems. And you've stirred something up inside of them that they haven't felt before. And they're realizing that this anger, or this conflict, or things that are unresolved, the reason that they're upset by not winning is because of emotions hidden behind it. And there is this realization that there is more to this than what they thought in the past. Tell me about the Page of Swords. 9 of Cups, yeah. Did they just hit the jackpots? Are you everything that they want and more, but they weren't really seeing it in the past, or they weren't treating you that way? Tell me about the 5 of Swords. I'm also seeing for some of you, they feel that they've been quite selfish here, or they feel like they've only been focused on, their desires, living in kind of a fantasy world, not seeing that you could eventually walk away from them, or you wouldn't be waiting on them forever. 8 of Swords, Hierophant. Yeah, some of them might be stuck in a committed situation here. Feel like they couldn't get out of it no matter what. And this can be work related, anything like that. But they're understanding now that they chose poorly, that they chose to stay stuck when they weren't really stuck. It's kind of like just this aha moment about everything that's been going on with them during this connection. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have the Lovers, Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. Tell me the Ten of Swords, please. 4 of Pentacles and the Devil card. Yeah. I do see someone being self-absorbed, or trying to withhold love or withhold energy from you. Not giving you what you wanted on purpose, but it is due to some insecurities that they have, or something that they've been carrying for a while here. This is like a mindset or a belief system where they feel not good enough, or some of them feel very possessive over things or people at times, and they realize it consumes them, so they don't like to get attached, but they were attached to you. But they felt like this attachment was quite different, but they weren't seeing that there was a spirituality to this. That possibly you are their soulmate here, lovers, hermit. They were detaching quite a bit. Some of them could have detached for this last time for so long that they didn't tell you what was happening with them. Maybe they just left and you didn't hear what was going on. It's just kind of like you were left in the dark. Tell me what the hermits. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Yes. They were trying to figure you out. Okay, this feeling that they have with you. They know their tendencies, which is, they don't like that they're that way. They don't think that it's a good thing for a relationship, so they tend to stay away from a committed situation, or if they are stuck in one, it's something that they kind of just let happen. It's not something that they chose. So they know that they have a tendency to really get attached, and then they don't want to get their heart broken. So they don't really try to be open or vulnerable at all. And you kind of took them by surprise here, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, because this attachment, which things that they've done in the past to just release, situations, was easy. But it wasn't with you, because they still were left thinking about you, constantly wondering what was going on, if you still thought of them in that way, if you still cared. And in the Lover's card, it's like this person really didn't make a choice when it came to you in this connection. They kind of just left things unsaid. So there's a lot of unknown or mystery here. And I think you guys had this for quite a while. Somebody that's very suspicious, doesn't really take action, kind of just waits in the sidelines. Eight of Cups and the Lover's card. Yeah, it felt like a betrayal that this person just up and left. Some of you, if it's not that, they just were not there in their energy. They kind of just made it so it was hard to connect with them emotionally because they had this wall, okay, because they're carrying some emotional baggage here from the past, especially with the Ten of Swords. This could have been a brutal ending here where you felt betrayed by them because of how they ended it, or them just disappearing. Five of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands for the challenge. I do see that there could be an age difference here. It doesn't have to be, but they were 1 foot in and 1 foot out due to their own feelings about themselves and their certain mindset. But with the Five of Wands, there was a lot of turmoil, a lot of inner conflict going on within them that you were unaware of because they couldn't understand this connection. And it's like in the current moment, they've had this epiphany. They understand it a lot better. That this connection is either a soulmate, could be twin flame as well. It doesn't have to be, but I see that they knew there's something special about this because their old ways of avoiding or releasing things in the past is not working now. Tell me what the Five of Wands. And I also see some of them tested you quite a bit with the Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Made it difficult for you to stay in this with them. It's kind of like a sabotaging behavior where they would kind of ruffle your feathers or make you feel unimportant to them on purpose. I do see some of them can be very passive aggressive as well in how they handled you. Okay, so in conversations, they could be very hurtful and you could feel lonely and more hurt just talking to them because of their avoidance and not wanting to address you and being important to them. Okay, so tell me what the Page of Wands. Therefore, leaving you no peace in this connection with the Six of Swords. There was no way to move forward because this person was at a deadlock emotionally. Yeah, Page of Wands, strength. Unable to really release this mindset. It's kind of like, they were very possessive and jealous of you, that somebody would take you away from them. But at the same time, they were conflicted because they weren't going to make a move. They weren't going to invest and try to let you know how they feel about you. It's like they are so deeply attached but didn't understand why until now. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Magician for what they're about to do. So yeah, something surprising's coming here as they get ready to take action on something that they have finally had a breakthrough on. So things are happening that you have manifested for quite a while. That maybe you don't want anymore, but it is coming, like it or not, Scorpio. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Lots of light and love to you guys, and I'll see you next time.